everyone, I'm back with part 2 of my vintage for sale. I want to do a couple of things before I get started with the items. One is I want to let you guys know that you can email me and I will tell you what I'm asking for the items, and if you want to make an offer, I'll also accept offers. Also, I'm going to be using the U.S. Postal Service flat rate boxes. And I will try to get that in the smallest box possible, so as not to give you the lowest shipping rate possible. So if you find 5 items out of the videos that I do and I can get them in a medium flat rate box, which is I think like $10 to ship, that's all I'm going to charge you is $10. None of that extra that I see sometimes where people, you know, $5 plus $2 for an additional item. That just doesn't seem right to me, in my opinion. So if you see 5 items that you are interested in, or 10 items, and I can get them into one box, I'm going to charge you the whatever. Okay, anyway, second thing is, and I will reiterate this, is I'm going by my body type for a comparison, which I wear an 8 to 10, sometimes a 12, depending on how they fit. My body shape is that I have broad shoulders. I won't say extremely broad shoulders, but I have broad shoulders. I have a slim waist, and I have hips and thighs, and I'm extremely hourglass. I go like this, and broad. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and get to this stuff. I'm going to show you my first few items actually are going to be maxi dresses. Go ahead and pull this one out. This one is a polyester. Very pretty, kind of tropical print with covered buttons. Closes with a metal zipper in the back, and it's 100% textured polyester by Dean's, and it was made in the British Crown Colony of Hong Kong. And the size on the tag is a 14. And if you guys don't know, vintage sizes always run smaller than modern sizes, so a 14. Now is not what a 14 was back in the 50s, 60s, and so forth. So this is a size 14. This would fit me, so it would run for an individual between an 8 and a 10. Just very pretty, has a belt to it. Very nice maxi dress. The next one is another maxi. Doesn't have any labels in it. It has some really nice kind of paisley and floral, orange, purple, red, kind of very psychedelic, I think 60s or 70s. Closes with a metal zipper in the back. Has the faux wraparound, so it's faux. It gives you the effect of having a wraparound, but not, you don't have to worry about exposing your leg. It's actually missing a belt. This, again, would probably fit an 8 to 10, maybe a 12. If you're interested in anything, I will get more specific with the measurements, but I just want to get these out there that I have these up for sale. The next one is a polyester house dress by Harriet, made in Hawaii. The tag says it's a 16. It would probably fit between a 12 and a 10, even an 8. If you put a belt with it. Has these really beautiful brushed gold buttons on the sleeves that you can unbutton if you want. As you can see, there's one unbuttoned here. Very pretty dress. Closes with a zipper in the back, made by Harriet of Hawaii. And then this next one is not a maxi dress. It's, I guess you could say, a muumuu. And to be honest, probably maybe a 14, definitely a 12, and a 10 and an 8. And again, it's one of those things you can belt up as well. But I'm going to say definitely a 14, 12, 14 can fit in this. Just really pretty tropical colors. Really nice fabric. Actually reminds me of what I would think a Hawaiian dress would fit. It's really soft, kind of silky, polyester type material, but it feels great to the touch. Next one is a maxi. Somewhere there's a belt. Oh, here it is. The belt is here with a belt. Long sleeve. I know it's long sleeve. Very pretty. It has a tag in it, but it's been washed out. Closes with a polyester zipper. Very print. A little bit off. Looks like some of the blue from the skirt ran into the, I don't know whether this was cream or white at one time, but anyway, and it also may be, yeah, it's being picked up from the lining in the back too. But just even in and of itself, very pretty. Probably, again, an 8 to 10. I could wear this. Thought it was cute on me at the time, but honestly, I'm not a whole lot of flowers kind of gal. Next one is kind of a South Pacific Rim type dress. It's got embroidery, and then it's also got the kind of lace cutouts here down the front. Couple of the seams here around the bust area are popping, but I think that's pretty much a quick fix. A pretty shade of green. Doesn't have any tag inside of it. Closes with a polyester zipper down the back. Really pretty. Next one is by Westbury Fashions. It's a size 18. Probably, I'm going to say probably early 60s, late 50s, early 60s dress. In a very pretty kind of, not really a sky blue, but aqua blue, I guess you could say. It's a size 18, so I'm going to guess it's going to probably fit between a 16 and a 14 and a 16. It's also missing a belt, so you could probably go smaller with even a 12. But that's that. It's full in the hips, so you don't have to worry about whether it's going to, be too bold. It may even be a true 18. Honestly, I'm not sure. But definitely a 16, 14, 16. Next one is polyester by Special Editions, Julius and Garfinkel and Company, which I believe was at one time was a department store in the Washington D.C. area. But it's just a red polyester kind of scooter dress, zippers in the front, has faux pockets, also has the tie. This is going to be probably a 10, 8 to 10, maybe even a 12. I know everybody's measurements are different. That's why it's always good to ask me for the measurements, because it may fit you in the waist. We're not all going to fit in that perfect whatever 8 to 10, 12 window is. So measurements, but I'm going to guess, because I can wear it, it's probably between an 8 and a 10, maybe even a 12. The next one is a really nice 80s does the 50s dress. It is probably a 14, 16. And the reason why I say that is it had elastic, and the elastic is kind of popped loose, so it's given it a little extra oomph to it. And you can always tie that up. That's what I like about elastic around the waist. If it pops, just take care of it with the belt and don't have to worry about it anymore. But it's also missing the belt. Very cute. This actually reminds me of a dress that my mother owned in the early 1960s when I was really little. I actually I have a picture of her in a dress similar to this. So I think that's why I picked it, is that it's memories of my mom. Next one is polyester, almost like a long cheerleader's outfit. It's purple as the trim, and then it also has the trim on the hem and on the sleeves, and then it's got the matching belt. This is definitely probably an 8 to 10, maybe even a 6. And honestly, it hangs funny because of this trim at the bottom. It hangs weird. I won't say hangs weird, but it didn't hang right for me. And that doesn't necessarily, everybody type, it's not going to hang right for everyone. The next one is a Tucker knit dress. Very cute, very mod 70s, 60s, 70s dress. Probably a 4 to 6, maybe even a 2. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what a 2 looks like. I don't, a 2 or a 4, but I really like this dress. Probably, I'm going to say a 4 to a 6, definitely. I was a 6 at one time, before kids, so probably a 4 to 6. Next one is very mod, turquoise blue with the tie. The tie does go with it. Dress, probably again an 8 to 10. Most of these are probably going to be 8 to 10s because I bought them for me, but 8 to 10, or thinking I would wear them. 8 to 10. Closes with a nylon zipper. Next one is a black and white. This one is probably could go 12 to 14, 12, 14, even 10. It's missing a belt. The scarf goes with it. Yep, and it's actually attached in the back like it's supposed to be. Has no label in it. It's a polyester blend. Just a really cute print. I like it. The fact that it's black and white, and then you get that splash of red that goes with it. The next item is a Haybrook Classic. Very cute paisley print. I actually wore this dress for quite a while until I gained weight, and you know, we like to dream that we'll get back into things, but anyway, very cute. I know pleats are in this year. It's a very cute springy dress, very cute. I used to wear it with like a cardigan, a purple cardigan or some color cardigan to bring out some of the color in it. It closes with a metal zipper. It's probably 4 to 6, and 8. The next one is a Kate Windsor. I started to say Kate Winslet, like Kate Windsor dress, 70s. Very cute with the sleeves and the yellow polka dot. You're going to need a slip or something under this. It's really sheer. Just really cute, very pretty color, very springy, very light, very feminine color with the polka dots. I really like it. I bought it for me because I like yellow, but the yellow isn't the right shade of yellow. The next one is a Leslie J. Again, another 80s does the 50s. Has the purple knit with pockets, missing a belt. But it's got that swing to it. I used to actually have a dress. I'm dating myself. Back in the 80s when I was in high school. That was like this, and I really liked it. I'm going to do one more because I'm not sure about time. Next one is white polyester scooter dress. Zippers up the front. Also has the belt. Has small little pockets on either side here. And then it also has the faux bamboo cream color buttons. Probably, again, another 8 to 10, maybe even a 12. Very pretty dress. Zippers, ties. I'm going to do one more. This one is a drop waist scooter. Has no label inside of it. Buttons up with these pretty buttons. And I'm going to guess this is probably, looks like a 14, 16 to me. Just because it's so loose and it requires the tie to bring it in if you want. So you can go as large, I'm going to say as, not large, but you can go all the way up to like a 14, 16 I would think in this. And I do believe that just the feel of the fabric, I think this is like raw silk, you know, the silk that's not spun real fine, but it's still got like the little nubs and everything in it. I do believe this is a silk, and it's fully lined, very pretty. Has a Peter Pan collar, and so 14, 16. Well, that's it. I will be back with more. If you have any questions or comments, or if there's anything that you're interested in, please email me, and I will see you guys in part 3. Thanks. Bye.